Yo, it's your man King Castro coming at y'all live and direct with all due respect,
Castro the asshole, turn him into mincemeat. Forearm in Castro, feed it to a thick booty bad bitch. She'll fucking kill me if I try to feed a cabbage. Pussy fried catfish, I'ma hit them boys with Mandalorian hat tricks. I ain't ever had shit till I turned to rapping. But rapper to rapper, Kappa Lambda, I'm on some frat shit. Packing up packers, damage, stamina, stacking damage, acting out like an ashes. If you move it against me, it's like molasses. Should've taken some classes. Baby, what is he rapping? If you couldn't hack it, then maybe you should trash it. I'ma serve it like a delivery package. Misery's a habit in the latest fashion. She like to pull up in the fastest, hoopty with the black tint. We get it crackin', she releasing the dragon. Hold up, fire breathing. I am not a heathen. I am just a lion crushing everything he's seeing. Heat seeking, missile launcher with a beacon. With all due respect, fuck you for even speaking, ho. With all due respect, fuck you. 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 Fuck you.
Yo, it's your man King Castro coming at y'all live and direct with all due respect podcast. We in the motherfucking building, man. I don't even know what episode this is, but this is a very special episode. I got my co-host to my motherfucking right, man.
What's good, y'all? Juwlz, all due respect. Have a good day.
Facts, we in the building. I got a very special guest in the building. I know I say that every episode, but this guest, by far, is definitely special as fuck. You know what I'm saying? No offense. And I mean that in the sense of, look, man, this man right here, y'all haven't seen him on the video podcast. But if you guys have listened, it never dropped.
Oh.
So if you guys have listened to the hundreds of episodes, 200s of episodes that we have on the Spotify, you would have heard this man's voice. You know what I'm saying? If you would have listened to any of the podcast work I've done over the years, how many years you think?
We coming up on what, 5?
5, 10? I mean, because I was back when I was with my baby mama. You was, you know what I'm saying? We was podcasting. So that was like 10 years ago, wasn't it?
No,
7 years ago?
So it's
I don't know. I get, my son's 5. Yes, anyway, you would have heard this man's voice. This is the man that I started podcasting with. You know what I'm saying? All the way back to living with my wife, Batman and Hip Hop. Don't go YouTube that shit. It is on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The Just a Cast podcast. We did some Sex and Cards Together podcast, I think. Yep. You know what I mean? The man who I got into comic books with. The man who I got into anything and everything nerdy with. My brother. My first co-host. The one and only Black John Travolta himself. Fredrick Myles in the motherfucking building.
Yo, what's up? Good to be back.
We need that button. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. I've been wanting to get one of those buttons since I started.
Like day one.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Day one.
You remember when the that was easy? That button came
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
Oh, I was like, what else did they do?
Yeah, they gotta drop the
Right?
Like,
Can we get like an app on our phone where we can just hit?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Next episode, bro, we're doing soundboards all day. We're fucking just hitting buttons.
That just shows us how privileged we are. You were like, we're gonna buy some. Isn't there an app?
There's an
Isn't there an app?
After that,
Yeah, you gonna run it by the business.
Why spend money,
There's an
man,
app.
when you can just do it on your own
I feel
with
you.
an app, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to app creators.
Not
you
mad
know,
at it. Not mad at it.
That's what I'm saying. You a big fan of technology.
I am.
You
a
know about
huge
this kind of
fan,
shit.
huge fan.
Y'all want to talk about some technology, man?
Yeah.
What's
That was a conspiracy. Do you think the 5G is ruining people?
Nah, hell nah. I think that may be like some off the wall fucking MAGA. Like it's up there with that shit. Like really?
You
think
said
that,
MAGA?
Yeah, MAGA, Make America Great Again.
So you think it's some Trump shit?
Yeah,
You know, it's crazy. I still bought the 5G. I don't.
Is it like,
It's cool.
I fuck with it. It's okay. So and here's the thing. So like he said, I'm in.
told you you could talk. Look, wow. You got
So-
Here's the thing, guys.
So that's just like so. He told you I'm into tech. I'm subscribed to various YouTube channels. I spend multiple hours a week just researching. The thing about these these radio waves that people are concerned about, if you were going to be concerned about it, you would have been concerned Gen 1. Because the way that they make them transmit faster is that they're smaller waves. So therefore they get to your device quicker. They're not carrying.
So they ain't doing shit. They just lost weight.
Right. So
it's just lost weight.
So that's what I'm saying. So with that being said, like the most prevalent that a health issue has ever been with radio wave transmissions and stuff like that is in the first iteration of it when it was at its strongest.
Really?
Now it's so weak that they've had to, like, every time a new G speed comes out, they have to completely redo infrastructure to accommodate all the phones that are capable.
Let me ask you this, man, because I'm obviously lost in what the fuck is going on. I'm keeping it, but I don't know nothing about that kind of shit. So why is it that 5G is the weakest? You think they would build up instead of back?
Because there's no way.
That's a valid question, right?
I don't think weakest as in like signal, just like weakest as in like wavelength, right?
Right.
Yeah, so not as like strength.
You see me pretending like I understand.
I did that in my first podcast. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's on. But that's what's up, man. Shout out to 5G and 5G supporters, man. Y'all make the world go round. Let's keep that shit in motion. Yeah, I mean, let's get to 6G, right? That's the ultimate goal. Let me ask y'all this then, man, because I've talked about this many times on the podcast. Since we're talking about technologies, I think you probably know where I'm going to go with it. Since we're talking about technologies that can ruin humanity potentially, what y'all's views on like AI robots and shit?
I'm telling you, like, first things first, with the state of the world today, we're gonna do their job for them. We're gonna off each other, and then the robots are just gonna pick up where we left off. Yeah, pick up the scraps.
I don't know. I'm hoping. Yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying, it could eventually go south. But like, I'm looking for a good 10 years, maybe 5 years of just like we chilling. You know what I mean? All I'm looking for is to be able to take an arm off and then put a robotic arm in place. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how quickly technology is moving, it's going to go from iRobot to Terminator very quickly. Like it's gonna happen more rapidly than you're anticipating.
Have you seen go ahead.
No. Okay, so I'd be confused with like robots and shit, how they evolve. How do they're like, oh, I just learned to love. How the hell did just nuts and bolts just learn to love?
So that's a shell casing. What the real AI is the computing software. And we're tinkering with things that are borderline really bad for us as people. I mean, Elon Musk has even said, like, so where shit's going, he's even scared.
And he's the one working on this shit. He said whenever, this was on the Joe Rogan podcast, that whenever they started working on this shit and shit started advancing, like, yo, maybe we should chill type shit. Like, you know what I mean? And if that's not a fucking sign, the dude working on this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's telling you, like, yo, this is probably a bad deal, you know what I'm saying? But we still working on it. And I am proactive when it comes to the, you know what I'm saying, AI. I'm all for it. I think it's a good idea, a good vibe. I think it's going to be interesting, man.
It will be interesting until, you know, we have an unkillable opponent.
Right.
But are they unkillable, though?
I mean,
like, you can shoot it, and it just, like, I can shoot a trash can, and it would
but while you're still battling fear, anxiety,
I feel you.
Like, it has none of that. Like, you're worried about seeing your mom and dad again. It has none of that.
Okay, never mind.
Like,
yep.
So nothing to hold it back. So this is like the elite motherfucking opponent, right?
He's in there kicking your son's fort over.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so
suicide means your son's fort and not feeling shit. He'll take the candy and not think twice.
Yeah, not even think twice about it.
Give me that shit.
Suicide means nothing to it. Like, if you're in a situation where it hijacks your plane and, like, the only way to stop it is for it to go down, you're gonna be like, so fuck, I guess this is it. The robot's gonna be like, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
Even that,
he's gonna probably survive.
Even that, think about, you know what I'm saying, like, him just running up in a building and you put him in a corner. You know what I mean? Like, self-destruct. 5, 4, 3. Like, you just focus on the mission.
Yeah. Okay, but so how would they even reproduce? Like, what would be their point if they don't have emotions?
So here's the thing.
It wouldn't be a cause to even...
I don't think they're going to reproduce in the sense of, like, fucking like we reproduce, obviously. But, like, they'll just make more of them.
Yeah, but why is it? But what's the point?
To take over. Because
I feel like you would have to have a sense of emotion.
I feel like what they're gonna notice, because a computer's their whole job is going to be to resolve the issues that we already have. So, like, to make our life easier. Right. So eventually they're gonna come to a point where they're like, well, y'all are what's wrong with this. So let me fix
the only logical outcome.
Are we bugging right now? Are we bugging?
No.
Yeah, because I've been smoking for like an hour.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Like
the only logical outcome is to eradicate us. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Human beings fuck everything up.
Right.
We eliminate them, problem solved.
Right.
And that's what I think their whole mentality is gonna be. It's
like animals will evolve.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
They will have no choice.
That would be dangerous.
You don't think they'll eliminate animals too?
There's no reason to.
At this point, no.
There's no reason to keep them.
Yeah, but there's no reason to get rid of them.
Yeah, but that's
just unnecessary.
That's the thing about it. For us, there's a reason to get rid of us.
Because we causing issues.
Well, everybody else besides me. Let's just say that.
And me too.
I'll live.
And my wife.
Yeah. And everybody I love. You know.
I just hope we get to a point for a little bit, man, where we get to rock cybernetics and shit like that. Like, I hope we get into some
real... That's what I'm saying. Like, so currently, like...
You know what I'm saying? I just want to be super one day.
Just one day.
You know what I mean? Let me just...
Like, let me fly.
You can end it after one day of me being super Castro, bro.
I would, like, fight everybody, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to box.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking...
Fly through the building. I'm trying to do what Superman does.
Let me find out you robbing a bank one time, bro. I'm in there.
Like Hancock, just shaving.
Oh God, bro. I'm pulling up on your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Don't let me get them cybernetics, bro. Don't let me get them powers. Yeah. And then I got the homie that hits me up. He's like, hey, bro, I know how to make 250 mil right now. Like, don't let that happen either. Because I'm like, you know what? Being a superhero was fun. Let me try this villain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me try both hands. I mean, so maybe.
Let's just see. I need to dabble in both to make my true decision. Like, these are things heroes have to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, that's face or heel, you know.
In those early days, that's my origin story. So, like, I got the right for, like, at least 5 issues to be a bad guy.
Like,
5 issues. Let me just get rich and then I'll go back
24 hours.
There's a lot of shit I want to do, though, in 24 hours.
Once you get cybernetics, do you have to sleep? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get, like, a little chip that keeps me up for that full 24.
Yeah, I think your brain would be, like, have to be altered.
Here's something with the brain, too. They talking about developing your conscious, downloading your consciousness into some of these AIs. Have y'all heard of this? Way, I don't know, man, how this shit works. I see you over there trying to, like,
I'm trying to process it.
So look, bro, Elon Musk was talking about that's the next big thing they want to do.
But would it be your actual brain meat?
No, bro, it'll be your consciousness, your memories, your everything that makes you will now be in this AI robot.
You think that's possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't ask me how, but Elon Musk said it's true. It's true.
Your brain is like the way that it processes information is the same way that a computer processes information.
Right.
It receives an input, it processes that input, it responds to the input that's been processed.
Correct.
So I need to start smoking weed.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so what the ideology is to reverse engineer that to where we have just that information on a downloadable platform.
Would you be able to bring in more information?
I mean, sure. I mean, computers learn all the time.
That's what's scary too. To backtrack again, bro. Like, think about this. All right, we make the AI. We have AIs currently. Right. AI robots. You seen Sophia? Have you seen Sophia?
Kind of.
Pull up a video of Sophia. Stevie, you know, we're gonna put the box right here of the video we watched, you know what I mean? So Sophia is a fucking, man, there was this new one that just got made.
And she was just talking and shit?
She talks, she moves, shows human-like facial features.
Oh, it was like a white lady?
So this one I saw was a gray lady. Sophia's a white lady. Okay. She white, she got white skin.
That's the scary part, is when they want to be accepted as human, and then people ain't going to accept them as human. That's when it's going to go.
Bro, we're going to be bullies. All right, hold on. What video is this, real quick? We got an ad going and shit. You know what I mean? We can probably edit. You know what I mean? Or we don't.
I'm gonna kill you now.
What you about to say?
That's
Alright,
fucking crazy.
You see
That
what
was
I'm saying?
fucking wild, bro.
I don't know if this story was true, but they were like two robots was.
Alexa, turn off. Man, we having issues today. Fuck it.
They were talking to each other in like their own language, and they had to shut them down. Is that a true story?
What you talking about?
So
The robots?
Yeah, they were talking to each other in their own language.
I don't know about that, but I was watching this panel with Sophia and this other AI motherfucker. It was a dude AI. You know what I mean? Robot. And, you know what I'm saying? She was just sitting there talking, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, I am going to destroy the world. And they were like, ha, everybody laughed like it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? But, like, this is legit happened. It's on the YouTube.
Yeah.
It's on the fucking tube. And supposedly the programmer had put that in just as a funny thing. Like
No,
they
they said they threw that shit out there to,
Of course they
to like,
did. You see
stem
him
the tide.
disconnected. Like the plug is disconnected.
Right. Oh, shit. That's shit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
no,
Like-
it was not a fucking programmer. No, that's some shit that she processed. She realized that
It wasn't her though, it was the dude. So obviously, man is the problem. That's what it was teaching us that day.
Yeah,
Male robots are bad then.
we are
I'm talking
errors.
shit, just-
I mean, just like for example, driverless vehicles. So they make like 60%
That's AI
less
too, right? That's
yeah.
basically AI.
But they make 60% less errors than we make. And this is in its infancy.
60% less.
Right. It's like 60% safer to drive around in a driverless vehicle than it is to
But just let that driverless vehicle get pissed off one time, bro.
that
pissed off. They don't have, like she said, they don't have fucking emotions. Like they just
Let another AI tap in and be like, yo.
But like when
We
they
kill
do
it.
though, that's the thing. You said they can evolve, so when they do, they'll be bad.
yeah. Then that,
So it's like we're gonna rock until they just decide
You
to
saw
kill
her,
us.
she was sad because whatever the fuck.
right. That's what I'm saying. Like some machines experiencing sadness. That shit is not fucking okay. Like that's weird. That's not supposed to happen.
Right.
Like your job is to service whatever functionality you service.
All right, hear me out. Why are robots strong?
Because they're like
Right,
metal
no,
and shit.
right, but like, how can I explain this? Like,
You asking why would we make them strong?
yeah, sure. Like,
Now, this
if they kick you, like you flying through walls and shit.
well,
Like
that's-
it's like just like regular metal. I
So
know
a
metal's
robot-
strong, but like
The
that's,
purpose of robot is to be made like you know what I'm saying? It's a machine, and its task is to do a job. So therefore, a lot of these robots are meant to do certain jobs, right? Am I
Like-
on the money? Don't let me look.
Yeah,
like
no,
an idiot.
you're right. So say like in a natural disaster, like a hurricane, in relief efforts, and while it would take hours and sometimes days to clear debris, this robot
This
can
was the
do
wrong
a day's worth of work.
Direction for this
in
show,
and out.
because I'm gonna look dumb.
Like,
think about it. Like you got like an assembly factory.
right.
Right, those are robots. Those machines are fucking robots. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They're meant to do a job. They gotta be able to carry this from here or a forklift. You know what I mean? Like it has a task. So
Yeah.
these robots are designed and developed with a task in mind to accomplish something. You know what I mean? So they
Yeah.
gotta have the strength or whatever the fuck it may be to get that job, the know-how. You know what I'm saying? All of that, right?
right.
I guess what I'm trying to say, I just want to box a robot and be at the same advantage.
My boy trying to get Rock'em
Nah.
Sock'em robot.
So I can at least have a fighting chance.
That's like a rock 'em sock and get your neck broken.
Stevie, what you think, man?
Get
What you
your
think
neck
about all of this?
I just hope it don't happen.
See,
Me too,
my
man.
man,
Or
I am
I hope
so-
I hope it lasts.
It'll
or
happen,
starts
but
when I'm
it'll
dead.
like right. That's what I'm saying. Like some timeline right now, like maybe next 20 to 30 years,
See,
so
bro, I might
50s
be
to
outta
60s
here
for
by
at least
then.
me.
Yeah.
I need to be young enough to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? This
So
shit.
they can make you young again.
But that's the thing about it though. With
I
how
just know if
quickly
I get the
technology-
option, if they hit me with like, yo, Kaz, we still need you to run these rap battles, you getting old, you know what I mean? Hey, I got the money for you to download your consciousness into the AI homie. You know what I mean? You with the shit? I'm gonna be like, yeah, God.
But what if that means you gotta die?
Cool, fuck it. I'm alive in that robot. Like, I'm still here.
No, you're
But
just,
is it you?
right?
Or just
you're just information at that
yeah.
point. Your
I don't give a
characteristics,
fuck.
your
Like your
I-
soul is dead, but
I
your,
am
your
becoming a
voice
robot,
and
bro.
everything.
Y'all motherfuckers gonna be dead. I'm be up
That's
there just a
like-
whole robot talking about The fuck? I'll beat your ass. You
That's
know what I
like
mean?
put my ashes on the ground with a tree so I can become a tree. Like you
I'm
still
serious.
die.
Yeah, it's still
I'm trying to
gone.
become Cyborg, bro, from Teen Titans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be Cyborg.
Yeah, Cyborg
Like,
is
what-
Cyborg. You would just be dead.
Y'all don't know, bro. Y'all ain't Elon fucking Musk. Elon, hit my jack, man. We gotta talk.
And
Did
then,
you see the way he was built at the ocean?
Elon?
Yeah.
Nah, what's he looking like?
Bro, so they're saying he was looking like a Ford truck or a refrigerator. Like they were doing him wrong.
Was he like out of shape?
No, he has a weird chest. Like
He looked like a weird chest having motherfucker.
I'll look it up.
Pull it up. We'll slap
Yeah,
this on there too. You know what I'm saying? Elon Musk look like he'd be built funny.
I'm not body shaming because you know,
Right, I got you.
but he was built like
He funny looking.
yeah, he was built like a 2-story.
He rich though. At the end of the
That
day,
is
that
true,
boy looked like a
man.
whole rectangle. Man,
he rich. Like at the end of the day, Elon Musk.
if I were a female, like I'd let Elon do whatever the fuck he wanted to me. Like,
for the money.
yeah, like what you
I
want to
don't
put it in
know,
my ass
man.
or my ear? Like, what's up? Like,
Hey, Juwlz face just now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he built.
oh,
funny
what
in
the
motherfucker.
fuck? What the fuck?
There's you know the Men in
What?
Black when the alien came out of his chest and he was controlling them.
Why does bro got a built-in bulletproof vest?
That's that's funny.
That's tough.
Damn.
That's tough. Yeah, he built funny, man. You ever I don't know, man. Y'all know I'm out here grinding and building, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I see us getting up to a point in life where it's gonna be, you know what I mean, paparazzi trying to take photos of us, shit like that. I hope I don't get caught in no awkward ass photo. You know what I'm saying? Just out
I
here.
do that now. I don't like comment on certain YouTube or Facebook shit because I don't want to become a meme.
Right.
It'll be like I would say something wrong, somebody go into my page and just roast me, and I'll just.
I know the battlers for a while when we first started the league had a meme of me doing the you rapping face, you know? Because I do that. If you
Yeah.
talking, I don't react during the battles, but if you catch me doing this, that means you know like I'm reacting. Like that's my reaction for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean that was a meme for a while, but I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Where like I don't know, taking the shit in the public restroom and they just like, got his ass. Yep. My dick just so happens to like they catch me mid getting up, so like my balls and shit are hanging out, and I'm just like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes like I have to raise up, you know what I mean, to wipe the shit or something, or like, you know what I mean? So maybe like they catch like that right shit. We not feeling this one.
Nah.
Alright. So I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, we
I'm
got
just saying.
speed past that one.
Man, so what the fuck else you been up to, man? We done got on a whole tangent, you know what I'm saying? What else is good, man?
You know, just kind of not discovering, but kind of dabbling in like the meaning of everything, you know?
Oh shit. Alright.
Like some, like, really, especially like in this last year, like some, like, looking at shit is just kind of through a different lens.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Explain
like-
it, man. Talk about it.
So, like,
doing mushroom
in-
now.
just
I see shit coming out of
Acid
trees.
tripping, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I mean, I had this weird dream like about a year ago or so, and it's like it's a conversation with what most people would perceive as God, but nah, it's not God. It's just the kind of like, I guess you could call it a gatekeeper. So like I'm a firm believer in parallel dimensions and universes. You know, you already know this.
True indeed.
So this dream, and I'm not even totally sure it was a dream, but I'm having a conversation, and it's just like everything that you think is relevant is irrelevant. Time, life, love, all of it. And like everything that people think about the afterlife is bullshit. Like there is no afterlife. Like your realm of existence is your realm of existence, and you've always existed there. You can't exist outside of it. Like
So, I mean, I kind of think in that manner. I know Juwlz has his beliefs. He has his own views on certain things. I am one who thinks, which is energy. So therefore, we are a piece of this universe. So once this piece of whatever the fuck we are is done, we just go back into whatever the fuck.
And it kind of segues into that. Like, so we perceive time as linear, but what if it's not? What if it's circular? What if at your end you're
fucking
going
me up. You're doing too much. I don't know what you're doing with that. I don't know what that means.
So that's what I say. So the way that we perceive time is that we're fucking here and this is the way shit's going, right? Just straight. But what if the shit's actually doing this just really fucking slow?
But what would that do? That's what that's happening.
It's reincarnation in a sense.
In a sense, yeah. But you just go back.
So you saying it's going around? So like from where we started, we'll eventually go back.
Right. Like so, your perceived end is just your beginning. You're just doing it over.
That's wild. What you think, Juwlz?
What's up, man?
You know what I mean?
Because what if I'm poor for like five lifetimes in a row?
So does it tie into like your finances and things like that, or is it just like your spirit?
Yeah, you just pick somebody.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You can tie into all of that, but the trick is the secret is how to move subconsciously through that time period.
So to be
now think about it. Take your 27-year-old brain and you can put it back in 8-year-old Castro.
It's a wrap.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the beauty of it.
I'm gonna be at that time.
It's in your realm of existence if you can.
with all due respect, we're battling. Make some noise.
You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
That would be nuts. Like
Young me.
that's what I'm saying. Like even if I could just
young stallion.
even if I could just go back 10 years to 2012. Me in 2012, I'm in better shape. I've only got one kid. I mean,
So this concept came to you through a dream, you said?
Yeah.
That's wild. That's wild.
But so humans, can we even concept something that fathom or unfathomable?
Can we understand?
Like,
the
yeah,
concept
because like
that?
you say time is
So-
linear or it could be circle. That's what we can fathom because that's what we know. But we
Right.
can't perceive it being anything different. So
Right.
what if it's that? You feel me? Like you
And that's
can't think of another color. So what if we can't think of afterlife for what it really is because we're incapable of doing that?
But see, that's what.
It's
That's
like
what
what you don't know.
In the conversations that I've had with people, I mean, well, it's kind of a 50-50 split. Like half the people I talk to about this just get totally lost.
Mm-hmm.
But there's that okay, so what happens when you die? You just start over. Like it's not really technically an end. It's an end for somebody whose universes overlap yours and perceives you to be dead, but you're just back in.
Somebody else scoots you for like 9 months. because like, do you die? Did she get pregnant, or when you come out, then you? Like that's what confuses me.
Your whole existence. That's what I'm saying. You technically, yes, you not even technically.
Somebody
you literally
exists
exist
somewhere else right now.
Yeah, we all are. We all.
So in the concept of like talking about like parallel universes or multiverses, if you will, you know what I'm saying? There's gotta be another you, right? You know what I'm saying? There's multiple you.
Yeah.
Have you read the Spider-Verse?
I mean, I saw that.
Okay, so you know how there's multiple Spider-Man, just in Spider-Man's on Earth 616,
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and then you got Miles over here and wherever the fuck he is, you know what I'm saying? Then you got Spider-Gwen, you got Spider-Woman.
Like,
Yeah.
why though? Why can't this just be it?
I don't know.
That's what kills me. It's like, oh, parallel universes. Like we fathom that so differently than like our own existence. Like, why can't we just be accepting of what this is?
I mean,
Because it doesn't matter.
And with the ideology
I
of an
think-
infinite,
Go ahead.
I said, with the ideology of an infinite amount of universes, there's infinite amount of universes where this is it. Like there's unfathomable.
So basically, to a degree, what he's saying is, you know what I'm saying? To answer that, but like, this is, but this isn't. I read the Kabbalion. They talk about what is up is also down. You know what I mean? Like, it's two sides of everything, and then at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
It's everywhere, but it's nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm making no kind
It is, but it is.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? Like, what we think is reality is reality, but then also none of this shit exists. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of this shit is a thing.
Right.
You feel me? It's not real, but it is real. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all are fucking with me.
No, yeah, I'm fucking with it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's not as simple as it seems, man. There's a lot going on out here. We got AI robots on the way. You know
We
what
got
I'm saying?
Elon Musk
Looking
built like a Ford
truck,
F-150.
man. Looking like a whole Ford Ranger out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
It looked like he was cosplaying fucking 50 Cent with the bulletproof vest on underneath his
He
skin.
looked like a fucked up creative character on a video. You know what I'm saying? When you can mess with their muscles and shit.
Like the old Saints Row game.
Yeah, you make their chest big as fuck, but it doesn't look good because it brings all of this out.
Yeah.
That's what was going on. But I don't know. We gonna journey down into that topic more. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a lot of questions need to be answered and things like that.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
It's lit though. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Because like if I can go to another dimension, I would.
I
mean,
definitely
not even
would.
necessarily
I would
like
fight all my other
another
selves.
dimension, but just on the tip of another dimension, like the ideology of figuring out how to subconsciously move throughout yourself in all of your planes of existence would include other alternate versions of yourself from other dimensions. I mean, there's already kind of like incidences that have occurred that are just kind of not really explainable. Like
You talking about Mandela effect?
yeah, like that shit.
You heard
like,
of Mandela
I
effect?
fucks with it.
like
You heard of this shit?
Yeah.
Alright.
like
Alright.
So
Hundreds
so
of
I'm
thousands-
skinny somewhere else. Is that
could
what
be.
you're telling me?
Yeah.
I got abs. Castro somewhere else.
I'm saying.
I'm winning. In the street. I am winning somewhere.
But I'm just saying, like, so there's no way that hundreds and thousands of people who have all had that same experience of something that didn't happen happening.
Like Luke, I am your father.
Like that's never said. And I grew up watching Star Wars hundreds and hundreds of times, and it wasn't until it was brought up to me that that's not what was said that I went back and watched it. I'm like,
So you
holy
familiar
shit,
with
that's
this?
not what's said.
So okay, I think about that a lot. And what if it's just like a poor misrepresentation in like a movie or a song, and then it just became like psychological.
that is
I could
point-
fuck up saying something, and then somebody else will say it, and then somebody, and then
So
it
that's
just
a
became-
point that's been argued a lot. Is that like we just heard?
Yeah, like
all
it could
over.
make like oh shit.
But
that
then you
could've
got
been.
like the movie Shazam,
Yeah.
which was to a lot of people growing up, it was Kazam, and they remembered it with I think
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
But come to find out, it was
Shaq.
Shaq.
Yeah.
You know
You
what
see
I'm saying?
that? There's like a snippet on the web of like it actually being Sinbad.
You see what I'm saying?
Did you see it?
No.
Yeah, it was like
I
the
ain't see
two
that,
little
'cause
white
that's gonna
kids,
fuck a lot of
and
shit
they
up.
were in like the basement or something, and then he came out. Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Yeah. We
I
got
don't have a lot of little clips
Yeah,
on
you gotta
this
have some
one.
clips on this one.
But nah, man, I
It's
don't know.
it's wild, like to think that like so many people share this common illusion. Like for it not to be true is kind of crazy.
Watch it
Like-
not exist anymore. Or watch it not be
Right.
there.
And that's
would
what
blow
I'm
my
saying. And that's
mind.
what I'm saying. But since we're talking about it, like it's not gonna be there.
Like
Like
shit on no ads pop up.
oh,
Alright, here we
wait,
go.
yeah, I think you got it.
I mean, bro, but it could be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with the Mandela effect. Like, I mean, I don't know. I know that I believe my whole life. Like I said, that he said, "Luke, I am your father."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
That's what I go. Did you watch Star Wars?
No, when I was younger.
what about Silence of the Lambs?
I ain't never seen that shit.
Oh, so like the famous "Hello, Clarice" never happened.
Where did that come from then?
Exactly. He said, "Good evening, Clarice."
Somebody said it wrong.
Yeah, somebody just fucked around and said it wrong.
Yeah, but you talk about hundreds and thousands of people
Right.
that
But like, just like,
distinctly
but like,
remember.
but like trends though, man. Like people catch on and then it just becomes true. Because like it sounds better if he would have said "Hello, Clarice"
That's one thing.
or whatever.
But that's one thing. But that could easily be debunked by going back and watching it yourself.
I
But
feel you.
your
But would you really like? You
but
just
your perception though,
Mhm.
and hundreds and thousands of millions of other people's perception are the exact same misconception.
I mean,
That's That's a crazy phenomenon, man.
Yeah, that is true. But it
That's
could
a
happen.
crazy phenomenon.
It could happen.
I mean, on both sides, so I'm on both sides. Like I said, man, no bias in this here. You know what I mean? I'm calling it down the middle. I feel like very much so, like we could all be out here on some universe being fucked with shit. Something's being tampered. Something's been altered. Or we all over here like, you know what I mean? Maybe we all just remember something wrong, but
let's think about it though.
I don't know.
With the ideology of infinite amount of universes, you gotta think that we're a lot closer to some of them than other ones. Like in the span of space and time, or maybe it's just all jumbled the hell up, and we're just there's thin spots here and there where shit does overlap, and people do get caught up in whatever fucking Twilight Zone like.
that's the thing too, like bringing that up, man. Like you think, because I remember listening to a podcast or reading something about, you know what I'm saying, like with the Mandela effect happening, it was due to like something in the timeline had got fucked up. Somebody jumped, or there's people from another universe that had ended up coming over here and they changed some shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck I read it though, so it's not a.
You know what's crazy?
You know what I mean?
It's like all these things, like, oh, there's aliens and people jumping. Why are we never the people who do some shit? Like, why is it always something else?
You know it? Would you know
That
it?
just blew my mind, man. I would not.
That's what I'm
would
saying. Like
not.
We are working to go into the to Mars, man. You know what I'm saying? Working on going to live there soon, so if we get to do that.
I heard this thing was like, man, all the white people are going to Mars, and it's gonna be us, and we're just gonna take over the planet, and then it's gonna be good again.
Why you think it's gonna be the white people? I'm not gonna have the money to go, so I'm gonna be here.
yeah, I'm gonna be stuck. Like
We're chilling with y'all. So I think that's gonna be the same shit. We're gonna be here together. I'm being in the building.
Yeah, oh, that was terrifying. Like, being lost in space is one of my biggest fears. That would never happen, but that's a big fear of mine.
I might check it out, man.
just-
If we got the opportunity, if they was like, yo, all the poor people.
Like lost in space? Nah, I wouldn't even fight it. I would just go ahead and take my helmet off and
Explode, yeah.
just let it do its thing. Because I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm in a hopeless situation.
Right.
I'm refused to be the one idiot that got that.
That would just suffer the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be up there hoping.
We're gonna
Cowboy
make it,
Bebop-
Right. We're just drifting off. We look at him.
I'm
Like, wow.
gonna be up there hoping.
5 seconds later, somebody pull up. This.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be up there hoping Cowboy Bebop or the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
Hey yo, hop in. I'm gonna be like, bitch, let's go.
Okay, I was talking to one of my coworkers. You know, we can go straight up out of the planet. Why can't we go straight out?
Like that way.
Yeah.
Anywhere that you go is gonna be perceived as up.
Okay, and then okay, another thing. So we go out of space, right? And then planets are like straight, right? Or what's down or up? Like, people say there's no such thing as down or up, but like, what if I just went that way? If I was out of space,
Eventually.
will it be nothing? Like, will it be something or nothing?
Eventually it'll be up though.
The problem with that is space is bigger than fuck. So like
That's saying eventually.
Keep on swimming. Keep on swimming.
I mean, like the closest star to our star, the sun, is like 12.5 million light years away. So unless you just got
That ain't even like 5 miles, boy. That's light years.
And light years of speed, right?
Huh?
Light years.
Hey,
you yelling at Alexa like it's a dog.
I'll be playing with that
There's
bitch.
I saw this video of this drunk lady. Yeah, she was like, Alexa,
Yeah,
put
that's
that
what-
Tupac.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like speed.
Alexa, turn off.
Oh,
Cause she about to play.
my bad, Shorty.
Alexa, turn off. Bro, so many fucking disruptions this episode.
It's Elon.
It is. It's fucking.
Our Facebook's fucked. My
That's-
card's not even gonna work.
That's what's his name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows him though.
Do that smart shit. Zuckerberg.
I'm pretty sure they know each other.
No,
They probably be
definitely
kicking it
know
on
each
the
other.
cut in the back. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with little schemes and shit.
But anyways, man, let's say space big as fuck.
Shout out to the metaverse. That's the only.
You could
space
go
out
down,
there.
but like.
Right. So could you go?
If it took light 14 million years to travel from
Stevie
that
Ray
star
Vaughan.
to this star,
Right. So North Pole, North and South Pole. You feel me?
right?
What if I go down to the South Pole and go? Am I going up or down?
going.
If I come up, like here's the Earth. People say the Earth is a circle. So if I come from the bottom, am I coming up?
Do you believe the Earth was a circle?
But anyway, that's a whole nother topic.
You fucking flat
We
earther?
talked about it a long time ago, but that's neither here nor there.
We're gonna get on this
Neither
next time.
Here nor there. But am I going up or am I going down?
Well,
Because that's gonna blow my mind either way.
So what would happen is your perception is going to change as you enter the atmosphere. Once you enter the atmosphere and gravity comes into play, then you will quickly realize that you are going down and going down very, very fast.
I'm gonna throw up. That's all I'm gonna do. So either way, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, you gonna be like, what happened?
Another high thing. So
That's what's going on.
there's no gravity in water.
Look,
But
let me just
gravity
say
is
real
the
quick,
reason
real
water
quick.
is being held down.
I've been trying to figure out what the fuck's going on in this episode this whole time. That's what's happening. My man's is high,
I'm trying to
and
figure
Fred
this
is
out.
feeding into it. Like, that's what we're doing, because I'm just in the middle of this whole podcast.
There's gravity in water. Like the effects of it is lessened, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Yeah, that's why there's non-buoyant things. That's why they still sink. It's because there's still gravity taking
I
place.
thought it was just heavy.
Yeah, but that's why, because it's heavy and gravity's pulling it down, and it's still pulling it down in the water. It's just not as impactful.
I feel you.
How does it make you feel?
You know what? I float, so I don't care.
That's what's
That's all I'm saying. I float.
Now I was about to say, guys, our side we're buoyant.
Yeah,
we float.
see, like people were like, "Oh, I can't swim." I'm like, "I just float. Why can't you float?" Like, it pisses me off.
Hey, man. On that note, gentlemen, we nearing the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? This has been a more than productive episode, I feel.
Yeah.
It's been fantastic.
I feel like we got down, we got busy, we answered some of the questions that for centuries, for years, let's go with centuries, that's longer. For centuries, they have wanted to know. You know what I mean? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have answered the questions of the universe, the unanswered questions of the universe. I wish we had a green screen, so just like weird shit could be happening.
It's like,
right
see
now.
you guys on the next life.
Yeah, man. Fred, thank you for chilling with us. You got something to plug? You want to plug anything?
Not yet.
You don't make music and none of that, so you know what I'm saying? Normally I'd be like, plug where they can find you and shit. But yeah, Fred's on the low. You know, he ain't got time to be talking to y'all.
In the comments, if you guys believe in other dimensions, let us know. Because
Oh.
I am now interested.
Actually, yeah. So, coming soon, Lark Tulsa.
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
For real.
So,
So, tell them a little bit about Lark Culture, man. That's something
I would definitely pull up.
I'm
That
there,
sounds
bro.
funny
For fun.
shit.
So, Stevie will be there with the camera. We in the mix.
So the goal is to start a local LARPing group where
I told you my man with
individuals.
the nerdy shit. We do this.
Man, I'm in there. Where individuals such as myself
Right.
can be our
Me
authentic
too.
selves and have a good time and hit each other with foam swords.
You play D&D?
I haven't played.
I have played D&D.
Well, I'm
But I
gonna
want
bring
to so bad.
my D&D. We can play.
Let's play. Yo, let me tell you about
Yeah,
my
let's
character.
do it.
My last character in D&D I had though was a monk, right?
Word.
From the 36 chambers of Shaolin and Wu-Tang. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So I was
Shout
out here.
out
on
to, shout out to Method Man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The nerds I was playing with let me do that, and I was like, this is cool as fuck.
That's
Yeah, bro. I was from the 36 chambers of Shaolin, and I had the staff of the Wu. You know what I'm saying? I was out there fucking shit up. You know what I mean? And then I started dying.
Yeah, I'll definitely bring mine.
Most definitely will get busy.
Yeah, I'm in that.
on some D&D.
I'm in there.
I've been talking to the wife about playing D&D anyway. You know what I'm saying? So.
There's this place, over by Promenade. Like every Thursday, they play D&D.
What is it?
So
I mean, I'll find
They ain't
out.
paying us no money. Y'all don't get a plug, man. Holla at us if you want a plug, man. Ads right here. This is where the ad section will go. If you're working with all due respect, these are credits. You know what I mean? Where like shit would be popping up. Oki podcast, Socks on or off podcast. You know what I mean? Everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it'd be nice.
it's a
But
weird
yeah, so
yeah,
we-
LARP.
Yeah. So we doing that.
This episode
LARP.
has been all over the place.
It really has. But we've had a good time, so
We have enjoyed ourselves, man.
so it's healthy.
It's healthy.
It's healthy.
Tell us about LARP Tulsa, man.
Yep. So
And is that
is
LARP?
yeah.
Tulsa.
LARP Tulsa. TULSA.
ULC.
So right now, I got the group up on Facebook. If you are interested,
You didn't even shoot me an invite, man.
Yeah.
ask him.
You didn't shoot me an invite.
Huh?
I'm offended about that. Like, you did not shoot me an invite. You over here making shit happen. You ain't invite me.
I haven't made shit happen yet. I'm trying to make it
We
happen.
brothers, we family. You ain't even invite me to your own creation.
You in it. You in it. Don't worry. I got you.
That ain't enough for me.
Hey,
You developed my consciousness, downloaded my
Consciousness.
consciousness. That shit.
It all comes back around.
But yeah,
Go ahead. Get your shit on.
definitely planning the first event. I'm trying to get that done later this month. But
You trying to do the first event later this month? When though? Because like October 29th is the next battle event.
Yeah, no. It won't be on a Saturday. I was gonna try to do them like Sundays.
Sunday could be a good LARPing day. I feel like
Yep.
people LARP on a Sunday.
All the mean Christians are at church.
That's
the devil. I'm having fun.
I'm so glad I can't do this shit. That was good.
But yeah, if you're interested,
If y'all
find us
don't
on
know,
Facebook.
Juwlz does stand-up comedy. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Comedian in the house. I love it. But find us on Facebook, just at LARPtosa. And then I'm gonna do the Twitter account for it. Matter of fact, that should be up and running today. That'll be Team LARPtosa.
You hip, boy. You hip to the shit. There ain't been a LARP community that got a Twitter. My boy said we got the Twitter, son. We got the Facebook. Next we gonna have the Gram. You know what I mean? Like they on top of it. Snapchat. Find them on Snapchat at welarp.tosa.
Yeah, I'm still in that. You know that, right? That's happening. That's what
Castro
happened.
exclusive, baby. We out here. Man, I'm all for the LARPing, bro. I've never done it. We pulled up, actually, fun story. We pulled up to a little LARP meet. You know what I'm saying? Way back with
That was not LARP. We thought they were LARPing. It was a security class. That was going on.
That was JD.
Y'all talking about
yeah.
Y'all talking about me smoking. What was y'all smoking?
I thought they was LARPing,
They was
bro. They was out there with
LARPing.
phone stories and shit.
Yeah.
So we need to not defund the police, man. We need to, cause they out there with wooden sticks and shit. I don't think it's.
So yeah, man, we pulled up, bro. JDB the realist was out there. He the one who invited us.
Yep.
He told me that shit was LARP.
No,
Or he said it was melee.
no, they were not melee and LARPing. That was
JDB, give me some answers, man.
That was
What's
a security
happening?
class that we pulled up on, and then the instructor looked at us like, "What the fuck y'all doing here?" So
Y'all got out with
That shit
costumes,
sounds lit, bro. I'm
and
trying to be a security guard, bro. They be out there LARPing. bro.
You see Quick Trip hiring like $36 an hour for security.
I'll leave my shit today.
So when I think security, bro, I'm trying to sit in the booth. You know what I'm saying? To like away. I'm trying to observe and report. I tell you, if anything cracked and I'm your security guard, bro, 9 times out of 10, bro, I'm about to just write a little note and report. Yes. I saw it. I observed and I reported, bro. I am not getting in this situation. That's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you want me to get hurt?
That's all old lady fight for her life today.
Right, bro. I saw that.
New
so I
Jersey
wrote
twerk
about it.
stealing purses.
Right. Shout out New Jersey twerk. That man was strapped in and stole her purse, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all see that basketball player punch that dude?
Yeah, man.
DeMar, some green.
Yeah, Draymond. I would have fought him
Draymond
every time
Green.
if
Draymond punched somebody.
Yeah,
He
he
just
punched
knocked
Jordan
his-
Poole.
Just in the face.
I'm telling if he would have punched me
In the
like
face.
that, I would have fought him every time I saw him.
Bro,
Whoever had his Draymond jersey, I would have fought them. Okay?
Fans, you
When his
not
son
safe.
gets of age, I would have fought him.
Mm.
You ain't gonna punch me, man.
Yeah, nah, what? Don't punch
You
what?
see,
Like,
Jordan Poole's
it's on
light
YouTube.
skin. That's what dark skin be doing.
He was
They
a
be-
light skin and the other guy was very dark.
They be
Take note of
punching.
that.
But you're not punching me in the face. We gotta, we colleagues, we gotta see each other. Every time our teams meet up, you already know what the ticket is.
I'm never fighting anybody if I make more than $1 million.
I feel that.
You
shit,
can say
though.
whatever you want to me.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to fight right now.
I'm
trying
gonna
to
have people for
chill.
that. Yo, handle
Man,
that. What?
So, LARP Tulsa, man, coming soon to a city near you in Tulsa. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, I mean,
You in Tulsa?
my boy said he's doing an event at the end of the month, so we definitely gonna be up in there. You know what I mean, with the shits. We probably pop out with the cams and shit like that. No video of me, you know what I'm saying, LARPing, because I am going to participate. Don't do that.
If I get stabbed, I'm going to lie. Because I want to have fun.
I'm just waiting for the battle bars once you get me on camera LARPing. They be like, I pull up to the spot with a fake stick, like Castro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man. I'm not here for that.
Oh shit, that's great.
That's fire.
But you came up with
Pull
that
my
in
shirt.
like 5 seconds.
Pull my fire. Talk to this man. Talk. That was crazy. All right, we done. Plug your shit.
Oh, yeah, man.
This is the high
been
episode,
Juwlz,
man.
This camera, that camera, either one. Check out the Socks On or Off podcast. That's basically it.
Do
May
that.
your pain be champagne.
Facts. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. With All Due Respect podcast, October 29th. With All Due Respect Rap Battle League. We back in the building. We building and it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? We got a championship match. We got Trey Boogie versus that boy, Lineage, the Punch King, the Punch God, the Punch Master himself in the motherfucking building. Who will win? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But be in the building for that, man. We got a lot of other matches, man. Legitimate coming back. Shout out Mutt. You know what I mean? Definitely on the up and up when it comes to the newcomers. Aaron Sawyer versus Squints. We got KD versus Chuck Daisy. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of matches on that card. I'm not even going to list them all, man. Just be in the building. We got DJ Dysfunctions. Dysfunctions DJ in the house. You know what I'm saying? Two Throw Drinks might not be in the house. You know what I'm saying? But we got a food truck. You know what I mean? HAC Athletics. And then I don't know when this podcast is dropping. So right after that, you know what I'm saying, November 19th, man, we got another event, same spot, you know, same bad time, same bad channel, man. Tune the fuck in. Y'all know what it is. Talk Your Shit Comedy coming back, man. Go ahead and check out the latest Talk Your Shit Comedy drops on the YouTube. Right here where you find this, man. Just scroll up. You'll see it. It's on the channel, man. You know what I mean? We should be bringing Talk Your Shit Comedy back very soon. I'm going to bring the live podcast back, man. We just got to get there. Yeah, it's going to be fun. You're going to be there now. You know what I'm saying? So we going to be doing that. Just got to find a venue, man. You know what I'm saying? Gavin's been out of commission lately, so we ain't been able to venue hunt or nothing like that. So coming soon, live podcast, man. But right now, just tap into that battle shit. Tap into Talk Your Shit Comedy. Check out Socks On or Off podcast. Check out Okie podcast too, man. Shout out to my boy, my brother Russell Sun Eagle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All of that. This has been the With All Due Respect podcast. For those of you that don't like it, with all due respect, fuck you. And we out. All of that. You know what I mean? It was a fun ass episode, boys. Oh, we still recording. We out.
Going through the ad-libs on here? I bet. Yo. I'm about to lasso Castro the asshole, turn him into mincemeat. Forearm in Castro, feed it to a thick booty bad bitch. She'll fucking kill me if I try to feed a cabbage. Pussy fried catfish, I'ma hit them boys with Mandalorian hat tricks. I ain't ever had shit till I turned to rapping. But rapper to rapper, Kappa Lambda, I'm on some frat shit. Packing up packers damage, stamina stacking damage, acting out like an ashes. If you moving against me, it's like molasses. Should've taken some classes. Baby, what is he rapping? If you couldn't hack it, then maybe you should trash it. I'ma serve it like a delivery package. Misery's a habit in the latest fashion. She like to pull up in the fastest, hooped it with the black tint. We get it crackin', she releasing the dragon. Hold up, fire breathing. I am not a heathen. I am just a lion crushing everything he's seeing. Heat seeking, missile launcher with the beacon. With all due respect, fuck you for even speaking, ho. With all due respect, fuck you. With all due respect, fuck you. With all due respect, fuck you. With all due respect, fuck you.